Alright, so in this video I'm going to talk a little about tournament and how to set up your best lines for offense. Defense, I usually use about the same lines, but offense, it seems kind of a hassle to build a new line for every person you attack to specifically counter. So these are 3 lines I've developed specifically for trying to counter and get the most points. So as you'll see, my defense powers around 35,000. So you're gonna find a lot of people in Fortress or in Tournament who seem a little higher than you, like this 12,600, a 12,300, then a 9,700, because a lot of people don't have all 3 lines developed equally. So what you're gonna have to do is come up with counter lines. So I have 3 counter lines. My first one, each of my counter lines have one of the friends in them. So this one has Highwayman, this one has Gingerbeard, and then this one has Forest Hermit. So if done correctly, you should have 3 solid aspect counter lines that you can, no matter what the enemy does, you can swap around these counter lines to try and fit the way your enemies set up defenses. So this guy, he obviously has baby muscles, by the way, has 2 Fury front line, 2 Fury back line, and Spellbinder as, now I don't know what Spellbinder's doing there, but Spellbinder's there. So I'm going to counter with a finesse line. Then this guy, he's got a majority, I'd say finesse with some focus in there. So obviously, focus will do well against that entire lineup. Then this last, this is just garbage, honestly, no offense, but it looks like he just threw his excess heroes in here. So I'll counter with my Fury line because the Fury line doesn't really have anywhere else to go. So here we go, and I'll kind of show you. So I'm down 1,000 power here. Obviously you'll see pretty quickly why counter lines are such a big, because aspects is such a big part in this game. So there's the first one. I mean, 200 roughly. That healed and hit as soon as I would have liked. Kind of a 150, so not bad. I'm not doing amazing. Now this third line, I'll definitely get some good points. Yeah, so 450. All in all, I'm hitting 800 points in this battle. 800 points is acceptable, especially where this guy, he had the same amount of attack points as me, but he did have it distributed a little differently. So yeah, if you use counter lines, though, you can take out pretty much anyone that has, even if they have higher power. As you saw, my first line that had 1,000 power less still took out that line, got me 200 points. So in that, obviously, as you get better, that will develop. But yeah, I'd use a line like that. You don't have to use those exact lines based on what you have developed and any combinations you find to work better. But definitely use those aspect boosters. The exact stats for aspects: 25% more damage attacking, 25% less damage received, or 25% or 20% less damage done to Fury, 25% more to finesse. So it doesn't do anything defense-wise, but the people attacking you will have a decreased amount of attack they do if they have an aspect disadvantage while you're doing more damage. And 25% is a lot, also coupled with an extra 20% or 25% health and attack. It makes all your heroes really super powered. If you have any more questions regarding tournament or anything else, let me know. But thanks for watching and enjoy.